Hi all. Okay, so we're gonna watch We're gonna watch and comment on these last two attempts from our last two players here. If anybody's wanting to jump in and go live, let me know, and I'll turn it on in the chat. And just skip ahead till Raucous Raptor here gets started. So the two last contestants here are Muckman and Raucous Raptor. Both live this morning. Taking on this pretty tricky challenge that Stadia Hunters came up with for this week. Got to try to rescue 11 survivors. You get 10 points for each. If you do die, though, that's a minus 10. And if you manage to kill 100 enemies, that is a plus 20. And if you manage to do the whole thing without ever getting hit, then you end up with a extra plus 10. So far, the top score has been 130, so nobody's gotten that full the full points, the plus 1, the plus 10 for not getting hit once. That's a pretty tall order, I believe. I'm going to bring up the chat on my phone so that we don't have to keep going away from the live video here. We're almost at the same place here. Well, I guess Raucous Raptor is in the forest. Muckman is at the Citadel. Muckman was on last night. I think he ended up with the best score of 20. Rescued 2 survivors. And there was a third survivor in that Citadel that's, it's hard to kind of get isolated from all the enemies. I guess I have audio coming from both of these, so I'm going to turn them off right now and just have the audio coming from the left video. 'Cause none of these two have gotten any survivors yet. The Raucous Raptor over there on the right has killed up to 13 enemies so far, 14. "17 enemies killed." Remember that if you kill 100 enemies, that's worth 20 points. That's a pretty good incentive. Still no survivors rescued in either of these cases. Both of these runs got started about the same time. Muckman over on the left. A little more hit points remaining. 43 hit points remaining. I hear some cars drive by from time to time. I'm out in my garage. I'm gonna try to start a garage, Stadia garage gaming. I live kind of pretty close to Ray. I'm gonna try to get him out here at some point. Really gotta love the art style of this game. The colors are just so like deep, really pretty colors. I see Bat Pixie's comments. Getting 100 is really hard. There are definitely some hiding in this forest. If anybody out there wants to join and try this live, this is your last chance. You're welcome to join in and send me your URL in the chat, and I'll get it up. Or Vivek got 300 kills, but he's a legend. So Muckman now has 2 survivors. This is pretty similar to his first run yesterday evening. Let's see. There's one more survivor that could be rescued here, but this is what he was having trouble with yesterday. There's just so many guys around. Also, my 5-year-old adding his own commentary. Both of them have taken damage at this point, so the final 10 points is sort of off the board. But nobody has managed to do that at this point. I would be amazed. That would be a real feat. Uh-oh. So that Muckman just got shot sort of from behind as he was trying to climb up there. So he's lost 1 life. I love all these like super jumps. It's really cool mechanic in the game. Then you can add jumps onto it. Uh-oh. So Muckman is on fire. This happened yesterday as well. Hard to get that out. Oh, and I ended up getting him. So far he's equaled his score from yesterday. can still increase his score, but he's got the minus 20 for the two deaths. Bat Pixie's question. I think the answer is no. I don't think there are any songs that just wipe out all the enemies. At least I haven't seen any in the runs that I watched. It's possible that the experts will find them. So Raucus on the right has lost 1 life too, but he's got 29 kills. After watching these, I really feel like I need to play more of this game. It's been super fun. It just looks so nice. I feel like the art style. They were saying yesterday, I feel like this is makes me feel like we're on Tatooine or something like that, or like in some North African country. I think the creatures and the moons in the sky make it look more alien, but very cool. That was a very sweet move there by Raucus Raptor. Took out a good number of enemies. Let's see if this helps him rescue some survivors. Took a little bit of damage here on his second life. You can hear my kiddo's TV show in the background. Hopefully I don't get a copyright violation for that. Need a remake channel. Okay, I'm back. Try to turn turn the TV show down. Ruckman's still just got the two survivors that he saved on his first life. More commentary from the 5-year-old. Raucous Raptor. Looking to get a better weapon out. Still hasn't gotten any survivors. And Muckman's still got the 2 survivors. Low on hit points, though. So that was pretty similar to Muckman's first run last night. So my interpretation is that would be a 20, since he rescued the first 2 survivors before he had any deaths. And then he continued playing to try to score more points, but he didn't. The deaths just took a score down. So I think we'll take the highest score from throughout the run. Oh, so okay. So I see from the chat that I actually am looking at the wrong video. Let's see. Pretty sure I got the right one from Raucous. Okay, so here is today's attempt. So that one, I kept saying it was very similar to the first run yesterday, and that's what, and I think that was right. So let's see if we can skip ahead to when he gets started here. To really get started about the 7-minute mark here. Okay, well, let's see if we can beat that one that we just showed. That was the run from yesterday, and so now we're showing the one from this morning. Lord Vivek, are you playing this level here? I can bring it up if you are. I can find this on Lord Vivek's channel. I know that he was playing yesterday. You're welcome to play again, Lord Vivek, if you want to try to beat your score. You're allowed to participate in as many sessions as you want, and this is the last available one for the week. So Raucous Raptor here has rescued 2 survivors now, so he's at a score of 10 since he's lost 1 life and rescued 2 survivors. It took him to that second life to get to the survivors, so his best score throughout the run is this 10. Does have 58 kills though. That could be an extra bonus. So on Muckman's screen, we see he hasn't lost a life yet. Still has 78 hit points. Big jump. Rescued 1 survivor so far. Completely cleared the Citadel in that big jump. He's running back towards it. Raucous Raptor just has 1 hit point left. And there it goes. So he's down to his last life. His highest score throughout the run is 10. He's basically starting at 0 at this point, though. So if he rescues Survivor, he'd be back to 10. Been in a situation with quite a lot of enemies around. Still on his first life, though. Hasn't died yet. Raucous Raptor now on his last life. He's got one survivor. Sitting at 10 points. Hasn't died yet. Uh-oh. Raptor was on fire there for a minute. That's pretty punishing. Down to his last life. 45 hit points remaining. That's too bad. I thought he was going to be able to rescue this guy this time. Didn't look like there were many enemies around. Let's see if Raucous Raptor goes again. We'll be looking through all the video submissions and finalizing the scores over the next day or so. You should see the leaderboard reflect week 2, probably in the next 24, 36 hours. It's so tough when they're all grouped together there to really dodge them all. Let me pause Raucous right here. So here Muckman's got 3 rescues, but it's on his second life. So he's got still 20 points. He's got more than half the kills he needs for the kill bonus. Let's see what will allow him to rescue. Now that one's a tough rescue. Imprinting. $31 points left. Hit points left in the second life. Raucous Raptor has rescued 1 at 10 points. I was going to let him do the rescue. So this will be 4. Right now, Muckman is sitting at 30 points. Gotten some help back. Muckman's going for another long jump here. Maximize it. Sort of overshot the force. I'm not sure if that's where he's going for. He's going to do another jump here. He's going for this other citadel. His SP hadn't recovered there, so it wasn't quite as big of a jump. believe Raucous Raptor here still has 10 up to this point. It's becoming pretty action-packed here on both screens. Raptor's still just got that one death and one rescue. Or sorry, Raptor has no deaths, one rescue at this point. So he's got it. He's looking at 10 points. Muckman has 4 rescues, but 1 death, so that's looking at 30 points right now. Well executed. Muckman also has 67 kills. If you can get that to 100, you'll get the kill bonus. See, it looks like he's going for some rescues now. So Raucous now has 2 rescued survivors. I missed that. He's looking at 20 points right now. Doesn't have much in the way of health left for his first life. So he's going to do a big jump. Let's see. It has Muckman with another. I see. Now an enemy floating right above his head. He's now looking at a score of 40 points. Still won't let him perform the rescue. At least one guy there. 2 enemies I see now. Took a little bit of damage trying to get that guy. Meanwhile, Raucous has come up with 1 more rescue on his end. He's looking at a score of 30 right now. See if it'll let him perform the rescue. It's going to do it. So Muckman now up to a score of 50. Also closing in on that 100 kills. Go ahead and give these two some thumbs up here. Good action. So Muckman's got more than half of the survivors rescued. Lost 1 life. If he can get 29 more kills, he'll get the kill bonus. $28 more kills to go. Raucous is still kind of hanging in there on his first life, 19 hit points. Only 20 kills, but 3 survivors rescued. Upgrade. These two are really fun to watch for the last 2 of the week. And both are outdoing their previous bests. Muckman has got 50 points right now. Raucous 30 points. Both been on the course for quite a while. Let's see what I'll let him do the rescue. The enemies get harder and harder too, definitely as they go up. So that's a level 5 enemy. Very tough. Oh, so there goes Muckman's second life. I think he had 50 points there. He loses 10 going forward. So he would have to get at least 1 more survivor, or potentially kill 28 enemies to get back to where he was. Gonna do a really charged up jump here. I think it's gonna max it out. Looks like he's headed towards that moon. So Rock is still hanging in here. Hasn't lost a life. Rescued 3 survivors. Just 1 hit point left for this first life. Let's see, I think he's heading towards the Citadel. That was a good run by Muckman. Stady Hunters will be finalizing this, but I think that would have been. He was 50 points at his peak. Raucous almost had another rescue there. They won't let him do it because his enemies are around. Let's see if he can take care of them. Not with that first light. So his maximum point count for this run so far has been 30. It's down to a live point count of 20. Buckman's found a trick to get this first rescue real quick. Raptor's going for another rescue. It still won't let him do it. See, Buckman again going to maximize his jump here. Well, execute it again. No weapon in his hand this time. Oh, accidentally launched duo there. Kind of a minimalist, so I'm doing all of this on my Chromebook. Wouldn't let him rescue him. See that two enemies fell down. Meanwhile, here Raucus is at 4 survivors, 1 life gone, 48 killed. So he's at 30 points right now. I don't think I've seen anybody using this staff this week that Raucus has. He's being pretty effective with it. Probably somebody else has. I just didn't tune in during that run. It's helping him quite a bit because he's got 55 kills now. And that was his 5th save. So he's at 40 points right now. Approaching a 6th survivor here. I'm just going to let him do it. So that's 6 rescues, 1 life gone. Five kills so far for Raucus. Right now, Raucus is sitting at 50 points. He's got 60 kills. There's 40 more to go. Hoffman just lost 1 life. His first run was looking a little bit better than this one, but we'll see if he can pick it up. He's back to 0 points. Raucus' style here is to sort of run around and try to pick off enemies while they're isolated, I think. Try to not get them all grouped together. Paying off. 65 kills. I'm going to change the audio so that we can hear Raptors at this point, since he's a little bit further along in the level. After getting his 4 survivor, Raptor is able to re-heal so that he's now at full health in his 2nd life. 6 of 11 survivors rescued. I don't think there are any more survivors left in this area, but I think he's just trying to pick off some enemies. So that's 67 kills. Got 2 more victims in his sights there. 69 kills. So Raucous Raptor on the move again. He's rescued 6 folks. Still on his second life. Giant frog there. Found some enemies here. One of them is a level 5 now. That's a little tough. Took him down to 1 hit point. There's another citadel here. There should be 3 more survivors here for him to potentially rescue. See if he can find them and get them. Got 70 kills at this point, so there's 30 more to go for that kill bonus. Buckman here has 3 kills at this point. 1 loss of life. Could have a so about 3 kills, 3 rescues, 57 kills. Oh, so Raucous, that was his second death. He's on his last life. He's got 71 kills, 6 rescues still. He's going to do a gigantic jump here, powering it up. He's going for the Citadel in the background there. He's in. Let's see, can he get any more rescues here? And will he get that points for 100 kills? That was 4 kills right there. So he's got 25 kills remaining to get those points. This could be one here. Let's see. 24 remaining. Well, Muckman just got his 4th survivor rescued. He should be able to heal at this point. There he goes. It's got 62 kills. Okay, so Rock has just got his 7th rescue there. So right now he's sitting at 50 points again. So we'll let him do this rescue. Fortunately not. Got 83 kills at this point. Just needs 17 more. Still has some plenty of health. Nice strike. Good number of them out here now after him. This is going to be a tough situation to get through. He's going to bring out the staff again. Got 89 kills at this point. $97 kills. Just 98. Just needs 2 more now to get that bonus. There they are. He's earned an extra life. So I think he's rescued 7 survivors. He has died twice. But he gets the kill bonus with 100 kills. Took a bit of damage there. He so that puts him at 70 minus 20 plus 20, 70 points total. See if you can find where these last two survivors are in here. I suppose it might not be a matter of finding them, but actually finding them alone. Already got 9 more kills past the 100. Muckman is in trouble here on the left. 10 hit points remaining. Muckman, I think earlier, beat his best game yesterday. Able to save 6. Ended the game with 30 points. At one point in the game, he had 50 points. We have to talk with Stadia Hunters to see how we score that. Stadia Hunters is the official scorer of this week 2. Raucous Raptor back to just 1 hit point. On what would now be his second life. Sitting at 70 points right now. That would be the rescue, unfortunately. Muckman's still hanging in there on his last life, 10 hit points. Raucous hanging in there with 1 hit point. Might add a survivor, but it won't let him do the rescue. Raucous has a really good run going here. 7 of the 11 survivors rescued. There's one right around here that he's been trying to rescue, but there's just too many enemies. Let's see if it lets him get there now. There goes his new second life, and now he's down to his last life once more. See if he can increase his score here. His score has peaked at 70, now sits at 60. Muckman still surviving here. Last life, 10 hit points remaining. Got 90 kills. Next 200. 91. Oh, and there goes Muckman. Just ran. I want to go back and just. Did he make it to the 100? I think not quite, right? 93. Just doing a little rewind. Yeah, ended up with 93. Really close to the 100 there. Those were good runs, Muckman. I think you definitely beat your time from yesterday. Your first run this morning is going to be your best one. So about another 10 minutes left in Raucous Raptors video, so we'll switch over to that. See if we can make it full screen here. That's the end of his run. Got 7 of the 11 survivors at this point on his last life. He did get 100 kills. He's now gotten 19 more. Still got 80 hit points left on his last life here. Got that level 5 beast detailing him. Those are going to be tough to take down. I could jump for it. I'm going to just try to jump back over here. See if he can get into this, get to this fellow that he was trying to rescue before. Well, it's going to let him do the rescue this time, so this will be 8. We got 8 rescues, the 100 kill bonus, 3 deaths so far. Puts him at 70. Back to his pink point level for the run. Pretty much jump to anywhere from here. Let's see if that's what he's going to do. He's going to the citadel just on the other side of the forest. Gonna double jump, and that's enough to get onto the citadel. Let's see, can do a quick rescue here. 2 remaining to rescue. And the people who've done well in this game, I feel like one of the lessons is to just never stop moving. Always keep moving. Raucous is what I mastered. Got some loots. Nine rescued at this point. Another rescue just a second ago. Got 90 plus 20, 110 minus 30. 80 points right here. Still 2 guys to rescue. At this point, he's killed 100 plus 28 enemies. Full health left on this last life of his. Let's see. Can he get the rescue? And I think not, because I can see some enemies around. There's only 2 guys left to deal with. 2 left to rescue. But they're both here in the Citadel. Didn't quite work the way he was hoping. That's a bit better. Is he going to be able to do the rescue? Yeah, it's going to let him do it. So he's got 10 of the 11. He's going to be able to get them all. Not yet. That's the 11th survivors right there. He's just got to get rid of some of the. He's got 29 hit points, 11 hit points. He's got 46 kills. A guard block. I won't have the stops here to try to get this guy rescued. Sets up a jump pen. Able to hit some folks with that. Whoa, right down to the wire. He's got 1 hit point left and 1 survivor left. The survivor is real close. Can't let him do the rescue. Oh, not with that guy there. Level 5 enemy. That's a tough one. I get him. Okay, is it going to let... Oh, more. Just when you think you're free. Oh, so close. So close. That was really well done, though. That was 10 survivors, 20 points for the kills, and 4 deaths total would be 80 points. He maxed out there at 90 points during his run. I'm going to stop sharing. That was a really exciting run to watch right up at the end there. Super fun. Okay, well, that was a really really exciting way to end week 2. So we'll be looking at all the videos, scoring them, and I think the leaderboard should be sort of up to date within the next day or so. And then we'll be announcing what week 3 will be. So I think we're going to do it again the same way that we did this week. We'll push most of the playtimes to the end of the week. But with that, I'm going to close. Oh, jeez.